Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27 and I am back for episode 32 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this episode... What the balls? I've been playing for 5 seconds and I died. Well, actually I haven't been playing for 5 seconds considering I just recorded the previous 2 episodes. And I did another take of this episode, which everything was going phenomenally and I was getting extremely lucky with everything. And then Dazzle decided to drop like 1,000,000 frames, and I cried inside, and it was very disappointing. But in this episode, I am going to try and completely finish up this dungeon, because I don't think I actually have all that much left in it. And hopefully I'll be getting some more, like, evil crystals and stuff like that, because I really want some more of those, because I never want to have to, like, farm them or anything like that, or get them from an ulterior method. Or anything along those lines. I'm sure it would be a better idea to go the other way, so I'm going to do that, because going that way was stupid and was taking forever. And only an idiot, or an extreme hipster does only idiots and extreme hipsters do things the inconvenient way, just to be different. And, come on. Oh, blue rupee. Not bad, I guess, but not quite what I'm looking for. Do you have what I'm looking for? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No! That makes me sad. But, oh well. I don't know exactly how many dark crystals I need anyway. Or evil crystals, not dark crystals, but... Either way, I'm gonna head up here now. Because... we want to actually turn the things around again, which I actually find the thing really cool, how it's just like you pull it and then it completely turns around all of the spinning things in the entire room. But, yeah. Anyway, so kind of random fact about this Let's Play. If you guys know who Nintendo Capri Sun is, he's another Let's Player. He's like way bigger of a Let's Player than me. He's been doing Let's Plays for like way longer than I have, and he's got so many followers, and he's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. He recently finished up a Let's Play of this game. Like, he was Let's Playing it shortly before I started Let's Playing it, and then I started Let's Playing it while he still was, and he recently finished it up, and he finished in 91 parts. And I kind of, like, when we were both Let's Playing it, I kind of challenged myself to try and, like, 100% the game, because that's what he did in his. Except I just really wanted to 100% it faster than he did. I don't know why, I just set that challenge for myself, and that's what I've been working towards. And I'm not trying to, like, show off. I'm not trying to be better than him, because, like, if you watch some of his races and stuff like that, he is ridiculously good at video games. Like, in... like, the Zelda races he's played, he's just been so incredible in all the races, and it's just, like, it blows my mind. So it's not, I'm not trying to make it a contest or anything like that, it's just a goal that I've set for myself. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, just because, hey, it's a random fact. That's what I've kind of been thinking about on a bunch of different times, and I just wanted to just show you guys how it's going. And I don't know, maybe one of you guys will just be like, hey, Nintendo Capri Sun, check out this guy, and he'll be like, what? But I don't know. I'm not trying to say, like, spam his inbox with 1,000,000 messages, which would be hilarious, but don't do that. That would be, like, that would be less of a good impression than a bad, and I don't want that. But anyway, so I lifted up the statue in the main room, and now we can come back over here and we can get that white treasure chest. This is where Dazzle dropped 1,000,000 frames, and it made me cry. But, in this treasure chest, we have the Blessed Idol! And with this, the zombies are going to come out, and that thing is going to start coming down towards us. And it's super duper easy to avoid, and then all of the zombies get crushed, and it's kind of funny. To me. But... regardless, now we can actually go back in here, because they conveniently brought us, like, they brought it right to us. so we could go up. And now we can actually make it all the way to the top, and we can use this blessed idol, if that's what it's called, because I think I forgot already. We can use this, and we can go up and fight the boss. And actually, I'm pretty prepared for the boss, if I do say so myself. Like, I have a fairy. I don't have the fully upgraded shield, but that's okay, because I have, like, the second rank of the shield, which is pretty flimsy. But, actually, I probably won't even use the shield on him at all, but that doesn't matter. Come on, you got this. I could see which way I wanted it from the start, except for some reason, when I pressed A, the orientation that the game registered the Wii remote at was different than I expected, so I just twisted it in completely the wrong way. But obviously that doesn't matter now, because I've opened up the roof. But, yeah. Now we can go up on top of the roof, and then we can actually... We're gonna need to whip out our whip. No pun intended. Wow, I am almost saddened by that. But if you pull all these, then the roof will actually start lifting up. I thought it was going to close, but apparently not. It's just going to lift. And that will actually bring us up to a new room, which isn't quite the boss room yet. I expected the boss fight to start, like, right now. Like, as soon as I did that, I expected boss fight. Because you've already gone through, like, the big door that typically... Or you've already put in the key and then opened a big door like you would typically do for a boss fight. But no, it gives you one more chance to, like, get hearts and prepare and stuff like that. Which, I'll admit, is pretty nice, and it gives you another chance to save. But I'm not going to save right now, because I typically don't when I'm making videos. Giraheim. You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some irksome gadfly when I'm this busy is, well, it's making me very disagreeable. This is the Ancient Automaton, Kaloctos, and the first boss that gave me trouble in this entire game. He is really not that bad when it comes down to it. If you don't know how to handle the fight, he can be pretty annoying, but as long as you kind of like figure out what you need to do and stuff like that, and then you kind of like you get doing that, it's not too bad. So after you pull off his four arms, you can run up here and then start just absolutely wailing on the red part of his chest, which you're gonna want to do that a couple times because this is actually a multi-phase boss, and that's how you end phase 1, as I'm sure you could probably guess. And the easiest way is to just sidestep when he's like using his arm, or you could always backflip for invincibility frames, because backflip for invincibility is just like so helpful in this game. Like, if you're never using the backflip and you're playing this game, I don't know what's wrong with you. You might just be extremely beast, or you're just very, very masochistic. But regardless, if you just wail on him enough, this will actually push him straight into phase 2 already, which is really nice, and it's also nice that I haven't been hit yet, but I don't want to jinx it now. I don't want to let's play curse myself, but like I said, this is the boss I find hardest in this entire game. So, and now he has legs and a lot of swords, so you're going to want to be very careful about how you handle this. He swings all three all at once, so it's kind of ridiculous. And now, after ripping off some of his arms, you're going to want to pick up one of his massive swords. And that is how we do it for this, like, for the rest of this fight. You're going to want to cut off his swords, and then you're going to want to cut off his, like, his legs, and then you just absolutely wail on his chest with the giant sword. And then, once you've done that, he'll stand back up and call all of his arms and stuff back to him. And you're immediately going to want to run away, because he's about to start swinging wildly, and if you get too close, he will dom you in the face. You can also use him when he's swinging like this to kill the pillars, and also if you're holding onto one of his swords, you can kill the pillars like that. When he does this, he'll actually summon some zombies, so you can kill them if you want. They're much easier to kill than the ones in the basement, and I was not expecting him to attack me just now. Sup, bro? Come on. There we go. And you're gonna want to try and... Oh! He's being a wild man again. So I guess I might as well take this time to just kill a pillar, get a heart. Be careful of the pillars when they're falling down, because they can hurt you. Like, if you're not careful, the pillar will fall on you, and then it'll do damage. And actually, if you... Like, if you don't cut off his legs fast enough, he'll actually, like, run around wildly trying to kill you without any arms. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, when he's running around really fast, it can be kind of hard to hit him. But he will, like, run into walls and stun himself and stuff like that to give you a chance. But still, optimally, if you're going to cut off his arms, you might as well get his legs right then and there. Because that's probably the easiest thing to do. And hopefully, nope, instead he decided to summon some zombies, which I just owned all of them. It's really easy to take out the zombies with just a spin attack when he's in this phase, because like I said, they're really kind of wimpy when you're in this fight. Backflip. 1. No, don't change target to the sword. That's not what I wanted at all. And now he's spinning around again. That sucked. I don't know how it changed what I was targeting to begin with, but I believe you actually run faster if you're not currently, like, locked onto him. So just keep that noted. Oh, and apparently you can cut off his legs before you cut off all his arms. I didn't even realize that. But wow, learned something new and beat the boss rather quite easily, actually. And he's got an arm still, which I didn't even fully realize was possible. But there you have it. That's Galactos. Absolutely dominated, apparently. I don't know. That was just awesome. I'm very pleased with how that went just now. And as always, for beating a boss, we get rewarded with a heart container, which you can still, like, pick up these and... Wow, I was at full hearts! Awesome! And we got a heart container! Life has been increased by 1, bringing us up to 14 hearts, and now we can go through here. Which, if you haven't guessed, is to get the Sacred Flame. So we're gonna have a little cutscene. Or at least, yes, right up here. Skyward strike this, and then we will have a cutscene. Raise your sword, master. The flames of Furore have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. Which is absolutely fantastic. Like, this sword upgrade is so useful. Obviously, because twice as much damage, but epic. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and evolving it. With your sword now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs. Ah, the sword you carry is different since I last saw you. Yes, I see it is much improved. To think, the goddess's chosen hero is but a mere boy. Quite a twist. Chosen hero or not, you do not yet possess the strength required to wield the full power of that blade. You must train yourself further. Devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy. And with that, we have collected the first Sacred Flame. If you look up there, you can actually see a Goddess Cube, but we can't get that for a long time, or else I would have gotten it, like, a couple episodes ago. But, with this first flame, I think I will end the episode here. So, if you like what you see, why not subscribe? If you are subscribed, you guys are awesome. Maybe check out my Facebook and Twitter. But regardless, this has been HaloMan27. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.